Alright, hey everyone, this is going to be Coralei's 8-month update, and it's going to be kind of short because there's not a whole lot to update on her. So, here she is. She's eating yogurt melts at 8 months old. There she is. Habu, say hi. Can you say hi to that baby in the camera? Can you say hi to that baby in the camera? Oh, she's gonna jump. Okay, what's new with Coralei? The two biggest things are she is now crawling. She started crawling, I think, May 20th. I have it written down somewhere, but I think it was May 20th she started crawling. So she started crawling in her 7th month. And then today, just now, right before I started filming this video, she's kind of been pulling up like, we have our bed in here, and then we have a window unit air conditioner in our bedroom. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, sure.
We have a window unit air conditioner in our window, and she would get up on it, and she would like get her knees, and then she'd pull up on the air conditioner. But I didn't really count that as actually pulling up because, you know, the bed is just, it's different than being on the floor. So I wasn't going to count her pulling up until she did it on the floor. She would also like come and crawl up on our legs and like kind of stand up, pushing off on our legs. But I didn't really count that either. But just now, right before I turned the camera on, she was on the floor, and our bed sits on the floor. It just sits on the box spring. Since we have both kids in our bed, we don't have like a bed frame or anything, so it's fairly lowish to the floor. It's just sitting on the box spring. And she pulled up and stood from the floor, pulled herself up onto the bed and stood up. So she's officially pulling up on things now, which is so crazy, and it's so funny to compare her and Jaden. Jaden did not start crawling and did not start pulling up until he was 9 months old. She started crawling when she was 7.5 months old, and now at 8 months she's pulling up. So that's so funny. So I wonder if she's going to walk earlier than Jaden did. I think Jaden was 13 months when he started walking. So we'll see when she decides to walk. But she's crawling and she's getting around everywhere. She's motoring around the house. And of course, when she's crawling, every little teeny tiny thing that she finds on the floor, she picks up and tries to put in her mouth. So we have to watch her very closely, and we have to like run the vacuum cleaner multiple times a day so that she's not picking things up and putting them in her mouth. She's also, we've started giving her, like, she's eating yogurt melts here. She loves yogurt melts and the baby puffs. And Jaden and I also love the yogurt melts. We're always eating them from her. They're so good. We just love these things. But thankfully Jaden doesn't like the puffs, so those last a little longer in the house. But yeah, everything she finds goes straight in her mouth. She's getting really good with her pincer grasp with her thumb and forefinger. She's picking things up that way instead of using like her whole hand and palm like she was before. She's actually using her 2 fingers to pick things up now. And she just seems like so much more mature. I don't really know how to explain it, but she doesn't really seem like a baby anymore. She's getting so big. I can't believe it. What else is she doing? Oh, we've started putting her, she sits, when we go to restaurants, she sits in the high chairs now. And when we go into stores, if she's awake, we put her in the cart, like the front of the cart to ride. So she's doing that. So she's also getting pretty big. She's in size 12 or 18-month clothing. And because of her getting bigger, you're right. Because of her getting bigger and because she's sitting in the high chair now and the cart when we go into stores and things like that, we're looking into getting her a bigger car seat, a convertible car seat, but I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on one. So I really like the Diano Radian car seat. That's kind of the one I want to get, but it's too pricey. So we're looking for some cheaper options. There's this one car seat that we saw at Bye Bye Baby that I liked, but I wanted to get your guys' opinion on it to see if anyone has used it. I think Thomas took a picture. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see here. I know I had Thomas take a picture of it so I could remember what it was. Let me check real fast. I will try to put a picture of it maybe in this video if I can. It's from my phone though, so it's not going to be very good quality. But it is called the Size For Me 70 Car Seat by Graco, and it was $179 at Bye Bye Baby, and it's just, it looked like a nice car seat. I just wanted to get your guys' opinions on it because I really just don't want to spend that much money on a car seat, even though I really want the Radian, but we just can't afford it. So if any of you guys have that car seat, please let me know and give me your opinions on it, because that's the one we were looking at. Oh, what else? She's still waking up a lot, and I know, like in my previous videos I was always like, oh, it's not a big deal, you know, I feed her and she goes right back to sleep. But finally at 8 months it's starting to annoy me. So, and I feel really bad because I know that in order to get her to sleep I need to stop nursing her at night, and I need to quit cold turkey, and just so that her body gets used to not eating at night, because that's why she's waking up, because she's used to eating. But it's really hard to do that when I'm working, and while I'm gone she doesn't really, she takes like maybe one bottle when I'm gone, because she just does not like a bottle. So naturally when I get home she wants to eat more. So I'm scared if I cut the nighttime feedings out, she'll want to eat more during the day when I'm gone, and I just don't have the opportunity to pump that much during my work shift. So that's really the only reason. Otherwise, I would have cut nighttime feedings out, but because I am gone away from her during the day and she doesn't really eat that much, she doesn't really nurse that much or drink a bottle during the day, that's kind of why I have to put up with the nighttime feedings to make sure she keeps my supply up. So it's kind of in a like catch-22. But I don't know, we'll just get through it, I guess. I've been waking up for what, 8 months now, so I'm kind of used to it, but at the same time it's getting a little bit annoying. And it's like 3 to 4 times a night, so it's still a lot. It's not funny. What else is on my little card of notes? I'm so hot. Is it hot in here to you?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, her hair is coming in. I know I say that in like every update, but it's true. Like every month it gets thicker. And like she doesn't really have a bald spot in the back anymore like she used to. Like, look how much thicker it is. And I know it still seems pretty bald, but before her scalp was like completely bald. Like there was no hair at all in the middle here. It was completely silky. It was so bare. Like there was nothing. So now she's got, it's coming in a lot thicker around on the sides, and the top is a lot longer. Coralei, don't eat my notes. Here, you want to hold this? The top, like in the middle, is getting really thick, and like it's getting really long. I don't know if you can tell, but it's getting really long, and I can put it in pigtails and ponytails, and her hair is like so crazy curly and kind of like a fro that I have to do something with it or it just looks silly. So I'm constantly putting it in pigtails or a ponytail, or a lot of times what I've been doing is I kind of comb it to the side and then stick a bow in it. It looks really cute that way, I think. And it was funny because sometimes I can get it to brush out completely straight, and like if you brush her hair out completely straight, like forward, it like goes in her eyes, like it's that long. So that's crazy. Oh, I know. What else? There's probably not much more. She's obsessed with my laptop. Like, she's like, my laptop is like a light to bugs. Like, she's constantly attracted to it. And it drives me nuts. I'll be trying to do something on my computer and she will not leave it alone. She's always constantly lunging for it and trying to play with the keys on the keyboard. And she also signs for milk, but I don't know if I've been trying to teach her the sign for milk, and every time I know that she's hungry, I'll say, do you want some milk? Do you want some milk? And I'll make the milk sign. And, oh, I should not have said that. She does it with her hands, but I don't know if she just does it because, you know, she's learning how to use her hands and stuff, or if she's actually signing for milk. But she does do this with her hands, and it's so cute when she does it. And I think that sums up 8-month Coralei. Oh, thank you. You're holding a pen. She does a lot of babbling. She says dada. She hasn't said mama yet. She says dada. She doesn't know what it means. She just happily likes to babble about everything. She still just has the 2 teeth at the bottom. And I think that's it. She's such a happy baby. Unless she's hungry or tired, she's so happy. Aren't you? Here. Let's switch up here. Can you say hi? Hello. Hello. Hi. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot to say, her eyes still haven't changed. They're still kind of the same as they were last month. They still are have like a grayish, hazily, bluish tint to them. And her skin is still it's so fair and light. So it's really hard to believe that she's actually my daughter because she looks nothing like me. Jaden has a little bit of a darker complexion like I do. Who are you yelling at? Jaden has like the darker complexion like I do, but she is so very fair and pale. Are you gonna get mad? You gonna get mad? Alright, bye guys.